The Dorset 330, a ride with lots of ups and lots of downs, a ride of beauty and a ride with pain. 330 kilometres of Dorset countryside, a ride we completed about a year ago on the gravel bike, taking our time and enjoying the journey. But today, there is no time for that. Today is all about riding the Dorset 330 in one continuous ride. Starting and finishing in Bournemouth, this is the Dorset 330 non-stop challenge.
Three 30 kilometers of pain. Let's do it. Right guys, so just come through Wareham, heading out towards Old Harry Rocks, and then we'll be back across, doubling back on ourselves along the Ridgeway to Corfe Castle. Now, if you watched the previous video when we actually bike packed this over a couple of days, I said that it was very grindy, and I always kind of wished I was going in the other direction. So today, that is what we're doing. We're doing it in a in a clockwise direction instead of the anti-clockwise that this route officially goes. So hopefully it will be better. Although today it's extremely windy, and yeah, that's going to make the coastal section of this very hard because it is coming in obviously from the sea. But we've just gone under the 200 mile mark, 196 miles to go, and yeah, feeling all right so far. Everything's been plain sailing, nothing too muddy and stuff, but we don't have a whole lot of daylight time right now for riding, so I'm really hoping I can get maybe to like the turnaround point, get the coastal section done before the sun sets. It's a big ask, it's like 4 more hours, but let's keep going. Let's crack on over to Old Harry Rocks and then along the Ridgeway. It's going to be a windy one. Wow guys, currently done about 45 miles I think it is 180 or so to go. It has been absolutely brutal, that last from Old Harry Rocks to where I am now. Oh my god, just past Corfe. It's just absolutely brutal. It's starting to get a bit peckish now. So we got a good old Ginsters, Cornish pasty, and it's currently 2:30. We've got about 2 hours of daylight left, so yeah, I definitely overestimated my ability to get to the turnaroundy point before sunset, because no way am I getting that in 2 hours. But yeah, so it's actually brutal today. Feeling it in the legs as well. Battling into that wind. Luckily on the Ridgeway part, down to Corfe, at least I have the descent and I'm not climbing into the headwind. But yeah, we're gonna head over to the Lower Ranges bit. Now it should, I checked, it should be open, so we shouldn't have to do the detour, which is good because we do not need any more added miles to this route today. Right, quick Ginsters stop. I know, let's crack on. This little section here is probably one of my favourite views in Dorset. Happy days. At least I didn't have to take the long way around. The road was open, which leaves us with a nice 166.9 miles to go, and probably going to be plunged into darkness within the next hour. I'm actually feeling pretty tired, and I've only done like 55 miles. I don't know what's going on. But the next built up sort of place is Dorchester. Maybe have a bit of food before the night shift. Oh, I'm tired. Why am I so tired? Well, Mr. Sun, well, Mr. Ball of Fire, it's been good seeing you for the few hours that you have been out today, but I guess it's good night. Goes to bed so early nowadays. Sun is going to start setting, so we are going into the night. We've got 161 miles to go. We've done just under 60 miles. My legs are really feeling it today. I'm hoping as we go into the night the wind will die down a bit and it'll be a little bit calmer, but maybe like 5 to 10 more miles until we get to Dorchester. I'm craving some like orange juice, so that's what we're going to go and try and find. Alright guys, so I'm just coming through Dorchester right now. Man, I was feeling pretty rough up to that point. I've just smashed a Galaxy and a massive bottle of orange juice, so I'm feeling a bit more revived right now. We've done 70 miles, we've got 147 to go. We're still heading down the coast, but yeah, hopefully I'll feel a little bit more alive now. We've got some sugar in the legs and we should bring the power back. I've probably got like 30 to 35 miles more until we get to Charmouth, which is the sort of turnaroundy point. Yeah, into the night we go. It's only about 6:30, but it's gonna be a long night. Let's do it.
Alright guys, I am now at that turnaround point, so I am just by Charmouth. Good news and bad news, because this does mean it is the halfway point, so that is good. We've done 110 miles, we've got 110 miles to go. The bad news is it gets just as hard, if not harder, over the next 30, 40, 50 plus miles. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty rough again. I was feeling pretty good after the OJ in Galaxy, but yeah, now I'm just feeling bad again. So we're gonna have a porky pie and just chill here for a minute. I've got one little issue. I've got to go that way, and I can see they're doing some roadworks, and it says road closed. So I don't want to go all the way out that way and back around it. It's too far. So I'm hoping they'll let me walk through or get me through some way. Fingers crossed for that. And so far, the elapsed time is like 15 hours. It's taken like 15 hours to do 110 miles. It's been absolutely brutal. There's been plenty of hiker bike. Lots of these tiny little, they're bridleways, but they're kind of just like these little gullies where just basically little rivers, and you're just riding up them, and then you end up hiking because they're just sloshy mud, and it's just a slow, sluggish kind of ride. I do think it is in my favour coming this way round in this direction, but yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure for the rest. Hopefully it is. But we've got the hard part now, so porky time, and let's just keep going. It's all we can do. Well, good morning guys. What a hell of a long night that was. Joining me just around sunrise with 66 miles to go. There was a lot of hiker bike, there was a lot of bog, there was a lot of mud, there was just a lot of everything, and what felt like not a lot of riding. But we've got 66 miles to go. I think I have 3 climbs in total, like proper climbs to go, and you can probably tell the wind is not in my favour again today. This ride is definitely becoming a mind over matter type situation. The thing that I'm struggling with the most right now is just trying to stay awake. I just feel like I need to sleep, and I've come close to falling asleep a couple times on the bike, so if I come to that point again, I might have to just find somewhere and have a little 10-minute power nap, because my eyes are heavy. But 66 miles to go, guys. This ride.
Oh my god. Right guys, we are getting very close now, and I'm pleased to say we are over all of the hills. Essentially, technically, from now it should be all downhill, pretty much in that direction, so that is good. We have 40 miles to go and I'm just about still awake. We've been on this bike for like 25 hours so far today. Oh my god. But for the final push, we're gonna have a steak pie and some Galaxy. I really cannot wait to get to the end. Dorset will always break you, just like Cornwall and just like Devon. If you want to destroy your legs, go to any of them 3 counties. Alright, food time, and we have just 40 miles to go. We are so close guys, just like 10 miles to go, and we're on the Castleman Trailway, so it's all flat, all nice. I know where I am, all things are good. I'm still not asleep. We've been going like 28 hours I think so far. We are so close. I can't wait to finish this one. This one has been tough. And there we have it guys, we made it. The Dorset through 30 in one go. About 30 hours elapsed time with 18,000 feet of elevation. On the bomb track, no less. Definitely not the bike I would naturally choose for a ride like that. But pretty pleased that I actually managed to complete this ride on this bike. And last night was tough. The whole ride has been really tough. I've not really felt great, but it's one of them rides where you just have to keep telling yourself just a little bit further, just a little bit further, a little bit further. There were so many times that I just thought, especially when I got to Dorchester, I was like, oh, I'm feeling rough. Should I just jump on the train? Should I just give up? But no, we managed to complete it. And I need to go sleep. If you enjoyed this adventure and you want to see more, hit that like button and consider subscribing. And until next time, keep smiling, enjoy the adventure.